To use xAPI content on LifterLMS, you need two plugins. 1. GrassBlade xAPI Companion. 2. Experience API for LifterLMS. Download both plugins and install them. Download links are given in description. Once the plugin is installed, go to GrassBlade settings to connect with your Learning Record Store. Enter endpoint, authentication token and password. Now click Update Settings button to save changes. Make sure you added your license email in the key to get all the latest updates and features. We are all set to upload xAPI and SCORM content on WordPress. Go to xAPI Contents and click the Add New button. Enter a title, and scroll down to the xAPI Content Details section. Go to Uploads tab and then click the Choose File button. Locate your zip file package and double-click on it, or select the file and click the Open button. Once content is uploaded successfully, select other appropriate options as per need, like where you want to launch the content, in an iframe, pop-up lightbox, or in a new tab window. You can show result and rich quiz reports to the users. Also, you can use this page as your content launch page. Once you are done with the settings, click the Publish button to save this content. Let's click the View xAPI Content button to preview this. Now, you have successfully launched Storyline 360 content on WordPress. We will add this content on the LifterLMS quiz. Let's add one more xAPI content, say a YouTube video, for LifterLMS lesson. Copy a YouTube video URL and follow these steps. Enter a title. Scroll down to the xAPI Content Details section. Go to Video tab and paste the URL in the video URL field. Here, you have two new options for video content. 1. Hide controls. 2. Autoplay video on page load. Now, enable other appropriate options as per need. Enter a minimum watch percentage under 100 in the passing percentage field. It will send the completed statement in the Learning Record Store after reaching this threshold. Once you are done with the settings, click the Publish button to save this content. Let's click the View xAPI Content button to preview this. Let's create a course. Go to Courses and click the Add Course button. Enter a title. Now click the Publish button to save it. You can save it in the draft also. Scroll down and click the Launch Course Builder button. Add a section and a new lesson. Let's add a quiz in this lesson with xAPI content, or say Articulate Storyline 360 content we uploaded previously. Now you have a new option in the quiz settings, a select box. Here you can select the xAPI content you want to add in lesson quiz. We will select the Storyline 360 content. Now click Add xAPI Content button to save it. Let's add video content on the lesson page. Click the WordPress icon beside the lesson name. Click the plus icon to select the blocks. Now search for GrassBlade Word. You will see xAPI Content block. Select it. Block settings are available on the right side of the browser window. Select your content from there. We will select the YouTube video we added previously. Now click the Update button to save your settings. The course is ready with video and storyline content as quiz. Let's attempt it. Here you can see YouTube video as xAPI content on the lesson. You will notice that the Take Quiz button is missing, because we enabled completion tracking option on that video. So currently it is hidden. Let's change its completion behavior to some other settings, like enable on completion. After updating the video content with new settings, you will see Take Quiz button, but it is disabled. Once we watch 40% of the video, as we set it in the video settings, the button will be enabled automatically. This 40% can be any part of the video. Let's see how it works. You can hide the result table, if you don't want it. Let's take the quiz. Here you will see the Mark Complete button is disabled, because we applied the same settings here also. We have to pass this content to enable this button to complete this course. Let's do it. Later we will check the reports of the attempt. You can see the button is enabled automatically, and the table contains a score of the quiz. Click the report icon to check the advanced reports for the learners. Here you can see all answers to the questions. You can hide it. These front-end reports are only available for GrassBlade Cloud LRS and Installable GrassBlade LRS Premium or above plan users. Click the Mark Complete button to complete the quiz and course. You can check updated progress reports in LifterLMS reports in the Learning Record Store. Let's take a look at the activities on the video content in LRS and quiz. Here you can see the activity statements of the video and quiz reports. This is the video activity report. This is Rich Quiz Report in the LRS. Now you are all set to use xAPI, SCORM and video as xAPI content on the LifterLMS. Subscribe this channel for more latest GrassBlade video and tutorials.